Alright, here's the deal. I got absolutely shafted during the last Wuthering Waves beta, and I really wanted to get in and play and just start to explore the story and the lore, and I did not get a chance to do that, and I'm still a little bit upset, but we're gonna rein it in for the video.
Stop it. Get some help.
We're okay. I really want to learn more about the story and the lore. I think the characters look so cool, and it's something I'm very excited for in the future, but I've not had an opportunity to do that. But that's not gonna stop me from learning more about this. We're gonna take a look at some of Sanhua's story. The wonderful ladies over at Wuthering Radio have put together a little story summary and character bio for Sanhua. We're gonna watch that. We're gonna check it out. Link to the full video can be found in the description of this video. Okay, let's check it out. So as I said, Sanhua will do anything for her lady. And you? I don't know if that was necessary, but I felt fun to put the addition on there. But let's check it out, shall we? Jacking into the Matrix every time.
Kuro Games released some developers' notes on the character Sanhua from Wuthering Waves. And I thought it would be pretty
I love that
cool to
bounce.
cover them in case this ever disappears. So sit back
That's
and I'll
fun.
read them to you. Sanhua is a resonator who rarely lets her
Okay.
emotions show. You can sense a certain distance when you first meet her. Sanhua is also
Ooh.
careful not to burden others with her actions. Perhaps
So, like,
meet her.
this is one of the things I wonder. Was this part of the animation actually included in the beta story? I don't know. I would love to know. Like, why is Sanhua drawing a sword on your character? What does that mean? Why are we doing it? I don't know. I want to know more.
Sanhua is also careful not to burden others with her actions. Perhaps
Okay.
her personality stems from her tragic past.
She's just so
Sanhua's tragedy
self-sacrificing.
started with a heavy snowfall. A sudden emergence of the wave-worn phenomenon consumed the town where she resided. Sanhua was the sole survivor of this devastating catastrophe. While she managed to escape the clutches of the Tacit Discords, her right eye was injured. Sanhua
Oh,
was born
that's why
blind,
we
but
can
the
see
erosion
that.
of wave-worn phenomenon gave her terrifying and anomalous vision. In addition to her
This-
anomalous
I just got to comment. This is a great edit. Well done, Wuthering Radio. I'm in it. I'm really enjoying it. Also, I'm loving the inclusion of the overlay of the recent like Sanhua animation. That was a
vision,
great video.
This catastrophe also granted her a powerful forte of ice manipulation.
Yeah,
In
very
her
cool.
youth, Sanhua struggled to
Love
keep
it.
her forte under control. Her body always emitted an unconscious, chilling coldness that repelled those around her. Her life
Ooh.
changed
She's Elsa. The cold never bothered her anyway.
when she met Jin Shi, the first
Oh, is that her
person
name?
who appeared normal and untwisted in Sanhua's eyes. Jin Shi gave her hope that destruction could
Ah.
also bring a new birth. As a result, Sanhua wholeheartedly pledged her loyalty to Jin
Ooh.
Shi, and she has been tirelessly working towards creating the future they can both dream of. With the arrival of you, the rover, Sanhua
Is Jinshi, so she like a queen kind of character? That's what it kind of seemed like based on what we're kind of seeing there. Like, man, if there are more Wuthering Waves lore videos and stuff that I haven't seen that you know of, let me know because I want to dive deeper into this. I'm excited for this
world
game.
is poised for a new and transformative change. In her eyes, your frequency resonates with the same beauty and clarity that she once saw in Jin Shi.
Once
As
saw.
Jin Shi's guard, there's no doubt that Sanhua demonstrates exceptional physical prowess. In fact, she's capable of a lot more than that. Sanhua has a vast reserve of knowledge that enables her to
Very cool.
respond fluently to any query. Her outstanding ability to remain composed enables her to handle emergencies flexibly. Furthermore, she
That's
boasts
very cool.
excellent cooking skills on par with a seasoned chef, and her adeptness in negotiations paves the way for successful deals.
I feel like there's just like, this is a layup for a make me a sandwich joke. Sanhua, make me a sandwich.
Sanhua's capabilities extend beyond guarding. She's a proficient secretary as well. For example, she can finish all the paperwork for the next 3 months in a couple of days. And
Shutterstock.
Jin Shi would joke how Sanhua left her nothing to do. She can also
Oh.
deliver all 3 meals to Jin Shi's doorway quietly without ever being noticed. These tasks
Ninja.
constitute her daily routine.
Woo.
It's important to note that Sanhua wasn't inherently an all-rounder.
What's that character's name? I gotta dive deeper into this again. Like this friggin' like tiger character. Like I feel like it's a character I still know nothing about that we probably learned something in the beta, but I haven't seen a lot of information on. I want to know more about them.
Her versatility is a testament to her remarkable fast learning ability. If she believes that a skill will help Jin Shi, she's going to master it quickly without hesitation. Although Sanhua has fully mastered her forte now,
Quite the
the
focus.
changes in her mood continue to influence the temperature around her. When Sanhua senses a
Oh.
lurking danger or unfriendly situation, delicate snowflakes materialize around her, serving as a clear sign that she has become defensive.
She's literally Elsa. I made the joke before, but like, that's a real thing. Better watch out. Disney's calling.
Sometimes these snowflakes appear not only in response to danger, but also when she feels embarrassed or anxious. It's difficult for others to discern the exact trigger behind the emergence of these snowflakes, as Sanhua maintains a poker face. Sanhua has a deep passion for improving.
I just noticed in that animation. Oh, right. The eye was a recent update, right? I was just noticing that her eye doesn't have the scratch on it, but this is one of the original animations that was released for around the time of the first closed beta, and she just went through the redesign. So that makes sense.
Maintains a poker face. Sanhua has a deep passion for improving her cooking abilities, especially when it comes to making lung buns. She's particularly motivated because Jinshi loves lung buns so much. Sanhua enjoys experimenting
the moon
with various
cakes
fillings
kind
to
of
create
things?
different types of lung buns. Just to listen to Jinshi's happy sigh as she savors the delicious treats. Now Sanhua has a
Lung
new
buns.
customer, and that's the Rover. Sanhua aims to share the delightful
Hey,
taste
that's
of
me!
lung buns with you.
Hopefully,
Therefore,
someday.
her dedication to honing her cooking skills is stronger than ever. Sanhua enjoys a unique beverage made from flower petals. However, she doesn't consume it regularly because she knows it can affect her work.
That just looked like wine. Can you even? Is it even physically possible to make flower petals alcoholic? I don't know. Chemists, let me know in the chat.
When she drinks
Or in
it, she
the
becomes
comments.
more lively and uninhibited. Although she
So
appears
it's
normal on the
alcohol.
outside, she speaks openly and reacts more slowly. She even resists taking
I love you
drinks
so
and
much.
remain in this dreamy state for an entire day.
Woo.
Sanhua's tragic past and her role as a guard naturally paint her as low-key and distant. This led us to choose black as the dominant color to accentuate this aspect. For her clothing style, we harmonized classical and contemporary elements. We chose a pure black beret for Sanhua, as it ensures that her silver hair doesn't attract excessive attention while aligning seamlessly with her attire.
I do
This
really
fashion
like
item
the
brings out a
beret.
cool and
I
unique
don't like it on all the
style.
characters, but I think it works
When
really
it
well
comes
on
to
her.
Sanhua's clothing and decorations, we incorporate a lot of wave patterns. Different from cloud patterns that adorn Xiangyang,
Oh, I
these patterns
see,
yet
on the
share a
belt
similar
there.
Style, adding a classical touch to the characters.
Although that's an older design now
The
too.
pairing of black and gold, both muted colors, enhances their respective textures.
I think one of the funniest things about like just like anime styles in general, it's always like there's like 100 belts. I mean, look, it looks cool, but it's just so funny when you take a little bit more of a moment to like really look at the finer details. It's just like, that's a lot of straps. That's a lot of belts. We're like 2 steps away from some, I don't know, some weird BDSM stuff.
With black as the dominant color, it effectively highlights the metallic and glossy essence of gold. Therefore, we adopted plenty
So does
of
like
golden
those
elements
gold
as
orbs,
embellishments in
they're just like
Sanhua's
floating.
sequence.
There's like no
The golden
string.
pendant featuring the wave pattern further brings out Sanhua's heroic bearing on the battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
Originally, Sanhua's eyes were gray. However, the influence of Tacit
Oh.
Discord's frequency transformed them both to striking crimson. The
Fun.
tacit mark is located in her right eye's pupil
Yeah.
and only appears when Sanhua uses her resonance skill. Sanhua engages
That's
in
very
battle with
cool.
a calm
That's-
demeanor,
oh,
always
that's-
striving to end the battle swiftly.
That's beautiful. I
Her
love
skills
that.
are simple yet powerful. In order to minimize the negative effect of
Can we just take a moment to appreciate the scene composition here? I absolutely love the depth of this scene. Like, they do a great job with having those streaks in the foreground, the glow in the background, and then having a great use of negative space centered around her. I absolutely love that. Absolutely love the framing of this.
In order to minimize the negative effect of her anomalous vision, Sanhua relies on her sense of hearing to more accurately locate her enemies during battles. Hold down the normal attack button.
We're getting
then
a
watch
little
the
technical
indicator
here.
above the character. However, when confronted with a villain undeterred by her sheath stripes, Sanhua draws out her sword. With swift motion, she skillfully severs the villain's pant legs, which slide down to his feet, revealing his calves shivering with cold. This trick alone is enough to scare away most people with malicious intentions. Sanhua is
looks
a
so
resonator
good.
stoic, yet all-round on the battlefield. As you continue on your journey, you'll have more opportunities to interact with her and grow your
I want to look
understanding of her
closer
as a
at that
person.
art piece in general.
That
I
wraps
feel like
up
there's a lot
Sanhua's
hidden in there
backstory,
still.
Details, and a little bit about her gameplay. But how does she stack up to you? Is a character like Sanhua enough to get people interested in Wuthering Waves?
All right, I think that's enough for the video on this side. If you want to check out the full video, make sure to go ahead and click the link in the description, guys. You can get the full information there. I didn't include the full thing in this video, but I do want to quickly talk about her final question that she posed in the video. And that's when she was asking, you know, do you think Sanhua's enough? Do you think Sanhua's enough for this game for a new player or somebody who's never really heard of Wuthering Waves to come and check it out? Well, the new player is not really an accurate descriptor because the game's not fully released yet. So we'll say to get somebody interested in checking out the game, or maybe wanted to try it for the first time, or maybe try and get into the second closed beta whenever we finally learn about that. I don't know. I don't know if it's enough. Take these headphones off. I personally, while I do really like her design, I think her playstyle looks really cool. Love the ice element. Love that she's basically slightly more edgy Elsa because she didn't have an Anna in her life. Or now she does with Jinshi, the kind of princess looking character there. I do really like her overall, but I don't think she's a character that's gonna like really pull in a ton of new people personally. When I'm thinking of characters that are gonna do that, I look at characters like Yinling. And I think Yinling is gonna far outpace Sanhua in terms of like getting interest for new people to come and check out the game and wanna try it for the first time. But maybe that's just me. Maybe I've got some emotional issues that I need to work through. Maybe. This is a cry for help. Anyway, guys, as I've said before, make sure to check out the full link to the video in the description. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe on that channel as well, Wuthering Radio. Thank you so much. Also, if you made it this far in the video, I would also appreciate a like and subscribe. So I would love for you guys to do that and help support the growth of this channel, guys. We do a lot of fun content here, and I'd love for you to come along on the journey. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.